have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense trots out there to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Branch.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll just down it right here. So the Arizona Wildcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
This one ends up a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. Offense doing on third down. But I think what's what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point puts him up 9 now.
Is good. That makes the score Georgia 9, Arizona.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing kick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looking downfield. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
For the offense.
It's a run. Running back's got him. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dogs offense is on the move now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Bulldogs line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. No loss on the play.
And I really thought on second goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's Just a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Rookie kicker, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's a bunch formation. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Makes a quick catch. He'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. Was trying to wage a comeback. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the... Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers. And the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. To dart right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona. Offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And that's in Arizona.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw it again.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense. To defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Been a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Arizona. They couldn't stop him there. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious. Momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 2nd down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Caught. Completion. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. We expect this is 4th down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here.
Just what a great battle here at the line. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, obviously the 1st half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. An assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Here comes the Arizona. Offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Second and long now from their own 5-yard line.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defense. Linemen, especially in the interior, and Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab near the sticks. Expelled. Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's first and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense.
The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on
the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertical. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. He'll stick with it on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. First timeout. Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Timeout taken on defense.
Timeout, Georgia.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they come roaring back now.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona, 37.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. To the air, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop. behind the line of scrimmage. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish, a spot in the next round of the college football. Is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal, Tim. Hold your breath here. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It's Fafita. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense drops him for a loss. Backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. At the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Defense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Right by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down. Grinding away with a running game.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Arizona. The comeback is on. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the... And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Back to pass. It's Stockton. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they get to completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
And that's in Arizona.
And they'll keep it on the ground. The running back has the handoff.
Because, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this game is now dead even.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. The first in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is